what LipSense is. It's a long-lasting, waterproof, smudge-proof, kiss-proof lip stain, and I love it because it just stays on forever, and I can put it on first thing in the morning and it can last all day, and it's just amazing. I totally love it. But today I want to show you another product that SeneGence has. It is ShadowSense, and it is my favorite too. It's so much fun. One of my favorite things to do is eyeshadow, and I've always put on some kind of primer on my lids so that my eyeshadow will last the whole day. And with this, it is a primer. All of the colors are basically primer too because they just stay on so good. They're awesome. They're waterproof as well, long lasting. They have our skincare in it, which has anti-aging properties in it, so that's super awesome too. So today I'm going to show you guys that. I use these are, I got it from Sephora. These are the brushes I use, and this one I use mostly for my blush, which today I'm wearing Blush-Sense, which is also one of our products. This one I'll use for contouring. This one I use for the lid. All three of these ones I use for my lids. So those are the ones that I'm going to use today. So let's get started. I'm going to start with this color. It's Pink Frost, and it's one of my favorites. I use this, or I'll use Candlelight or Sandstone Pearl as kind of a base on my eye, but I'll just take this little brush that came in that Sephora pack, and I just go right in. Now these are liquid, which means they're kind of creamy. I guess they're not really liquid, but they're a cream to powder finish. So I just get that covered on there really good. The next color I'm going in with is Mocha Java Shimmer, and it is kind of a pretty brown color with a little bit of shimmer. So I'll take this brush and just kind of come get it off of the tip, and I just go in and get right in my crease. So I'll just work that right into my crease and kind of do a little bit of a C or a V right here in the corner. Okay, so I do that, and I come and do the other side. The great thing about this too, you have about a 3-minute window before it's completely dry, so you can really go in there and work it. If you find you get it out of line, you can go back in and clean that up really good. But I just love this color. Like, anyway, the other fun thing is you can layer. So if you feel like, oh, I want it a little bit darker, you can go back in after it's dried and kind of add another layer in there. So smooth that out really good. So see that? So this is kind of like an everyday, I'm in a hurry, I throw this on really quick. The other thing I love to use is Garnet. This is a great color for a lot of things. You can use it as a liner. It's kind of a brownish color. You can use it for contouring. It's a lot of fun. Or you can just use it as the shadow. And I just use my same brush, and I just kind of get a little pop of color. A tiny bit of this goes a long way, so I'll just kind of put some on one eye, some on the other, and then I just do kind of that small V. Just kind of a small V, just to get a touch of color right on that edge. And you just go and blend that in really good. Okay, so that's just kind of added a splash of color on both sides. Then I go in with Onyx, and it's like oh, I probably use it the most, even though it will last me the longest because I just don't use very much of it. But I just come in with kind of a angled brush. This one came in that Sephora kit. So I just come in here and I get it right on the very end. And then I come in and I just hit it right there. So I do have eyelash extensions, which is awesome and super nice, and makes it so I don't have to put on mascara and I can run out the door with yesterday's SeneGence makeup on and it just still looks amazing, which is so much fun. But definitely on the days that I am getting a little more ready for the day, this is awesome to have. So that's what the Onyx looks like, and I love that. It's such a fun, once it's dry, it looks great. It's waterproof. I could go swimming and still look the same that I look right now. Okay, so next I'm going to put on some LipSense. I'm going to put on one of my favorite reds. It's called Fly Girl, and it's so pretty. So we're going to do that. I'll shake that up. First thing you want to do when you're applying is just make sure that your lips are really, really clean. So LipSense needs 3 layers, and I don't really count this outline as a layer, but it just makes it so I have a nice clean edge. So we'll do that. Sometimes I'll kind of draw it on the outer edge too, which can be kind of fun to make my lips look a little bit bigger. Okay, so I re-dip and then I just do one smooth across and then do that on the top. Kind of mist right there in the middle. Then you want to wait 3 to 5 seconds until that dries. This is alcohol based, and so it can kind of burn your lips a little bit at first. I don't even notice it anymore, but it is really tacky, so your lips will stick together if you put them or try and rub them together. This is not that kind of lip color. You cannot do that. So here we go. That's my second layer. I need a little more on that. And you can kind of feel if it's wet where you applied. So that's 2 layers. It's definitely feeling dry. Make sure you get your corners with that gloss really good. And sometimes I'll kind of go in and just make sure I got that corner really, really good, or go back over it with my finger and just rub it. And now I have waterproof eyeshadow that's gonna last all day, lipstick that lasts all day. It's waterproof, it's smudge proof. I can rub, and it's not gonna come off at all. It's kiss proof, so it won't come off at all. And it's so much fun. I totally love this product, and let me know if you guys have any more questions, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks.